So I'm always behind the curve. And I just discovered what TikTok is. I will be honest, watching some of the videos, it's funny. It is funny stuff. I appreciate that it exists. Like, I wasn't prepared for how much I would laugh. They're really funny. Check it out. If you don't even have to make videos. You can just get a TikTok to watch other people's shit, you know? So, update. It's Frodo. It's hard to tell if it's Pippin or Frodo, but it's Frodo Baggins. I got a very small Lord of the Rings set. I did not get the, the Helm's Deep that I wanted to get, because I don't have $350. But I got this little set that has Frodo and Gandalf. I just can't get over how funny some of those videos are. You know, I got a couple black eyes in my childhood. The first one happened when I was really, really young, and I was pushing a friend on the swings. I was the pusher in back, and I didn't, like, I pushed and then just didn't really look, and the swing came back and hit me full on in this general region. This one, though, was in the 4th grade. I was at a slumber party with some friends at my new school, because I was new, actually. Was I new? Yes, I was new to this school, and someone invited me to a slumber party, which was nice, because I didn't really know anyone. The mom chose to put us all in the basement, and we just, like, slept in slumber party, sleeping bags and all that. It was great. We were having a ball, just fooling around. I was always the ham, the center of attention. Someone decided it would be really funny if we turned all of the lights off in the basement. Now, this is a basement, if I didn't say that before. There are no windows. No doors except the door leading from the, like, garage level down to the basement. You know, like, basically, what I'm trying to express to you is that there were no amount of light could seep in to this dark hole of a basement. Let's turn the lights off. Let's just see what happens. Well, as soon as this girl turns the lights off, it's just... I decided, while everyone else is running around and stumbling into each other and stumbling into the furniture that's down there and everything, I decided to start singing I Believe I Can Fly. Yeah, the R. Kelly tune. Which, of course, at the time, you know, I had no idea what was going on with that fucker. I just knew that song from Space Jam. Did you guys ever have, and it was endlessly entertaining for us 90s kids, one of those, I don't even know how to describe it. It's a stick, it's a tubular thing, and it's got this little noise box in it that when you move it up and down, it goes... That's all it would do. That's all the toy was a fucking stick that made noise. But it was endlessly entertaining. Well, you know those, right? That's not actually what was used. Another useless toy, and this was what ended up actually being the weapon, is a heavier thing, but it was also a stick. But it was a clear tube filled with some sort of somewhat more viscous liquid than water, and there was, like, glittery stars and dust and shit in the water. It was a stick. Just a plastic tube filled with glitter shit. it weighed quite a bit. More than you would expect. It was hefty. It was about, well, you can't tell on this video, but it was about a foot long. No, not a foot long. A meter. It was about a meter long. Which none of you guys probably know what that is. But, or, it was this long. Remember, it's dark. I'm singing I Believe I Can Fly with great conviction. And keep in mind, there is this liquid-filled tube somewhere in the room. As I get to the crescendo of the song, belting it out in my tiny little voice, the liquid-filled plastic rod makes contact with my eye. It was, I mean, the girl that hit me was really, and we're all in the dark, right? She couldn't have known. She couldn't have known. She just went towards the source of the noise and took a full-on, beautifully formed batter's hit to my face. And I heard a crack. That's when you know it's not good. I immediately start crying, and then you hear girls fumbling around, hit the lights, where are the lights? Oh my gosh, no. My teacher, bless her, did the exact thing that a teacher should do and immediately pulled me aside when she saw me the next week, like on Monday morning. She saw me, she pulled me aside. She's like, Anna, is something going on at home? Because it's good on her. She immediately thought of child abuse! If anything, it was the appropriate response to an R. Kelly song.